Gonna game review here. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I have been, but yeah, we've been in good form recently up until today. Uh, uh, it was a really bad performance by Arsenal today against Everton at Goodison Park. We got played off the park completely. Our defending was absolutely shocking. I've not seen us defend that long in the Premier like that in the Premier League for such a long time. I mean, the goalkeeper and the centre backs had a really poor game today. I felt we just failed to close down the game well, and it was the only person really working. I felt was Coquelin, and his interceptions obviously led to our first goal that came from the free kick, and then obviously deflected off the Ashley Williams to get us 1-0 up. And I felt it was really poor by Arsenal today. The defending was really subpar. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Gabriel, I don't know what it is with him, but whenever we always pair him with Koscielny, it never works. And I'm actually starting to think that we need to invest in another centre back when one of Koscielny or Mustafi gets injured, because we've been really poor with Gabriel and Koscielny at the back. I really don't like seeing Koscielny and Gabriel playing today. I mean, every single one of the back four just failed to close down the crosses, blocking it. I mean, the first goal, Monreal should have blocked it really. The way how Coleman had to run all the way from the right back position to get all the way in, to infiltrate our back four, like that was disgusting. Arsenal today, the finishing inside the box was very poor and non-existent. So many chances for Ozil and Sanchez to bury this game even more in the second half. I mean, in the 95th minute or 94th minute, whatever, 2 shots cleared off the line. 2. I mean, what is going on? I just can't believe it. And then now I'm hearing that tomorrow, if Chelsea win, they could go 6 points ahead of us. It's an absolute joke. Imagine us winning this game and actually being ahead of him for at least the next 24 hours from tonight on tomorrow. On goal difference. The thing is, we actually scored more goals and our goal difference was superior to theirs. But yet they've had how many games in a row they've been winning? Like 9 or 10. If we won, it would have shown signs that we're really good enough to make this statement and say we're real title contenders. But obviously we're still second now. But now we've just bowled it yet again, and that's the truth. We bowled it because despite us having some injuries and whatever, we're coming in with Gabriel at the back and Mustafi out or whatever. We still had the players that have been on form, and like Ozil and Sanchez, and although he scored today, it was a deflected goal, but you'd expect him to be turning up. And I felt it was pivotal for Sanchez and Ozil to start, despite us having Man City at the weekend, which is obviously a massive game. But they should have realised that they were a vital. They should have had a vital part in this game. I mean, we have to keep on putting pressure on Chelsea to for them to start faltering, but it's just not happening. Chelsea have been looking absolutely fantastic under Conte. Right now, he's probably the best manager in Europe, in my opinion. His tactics are just working all the time. And Arsenal just, we've been failing to keep clean sheets, which is really annoying me. And we've been starting games so slowly recently. The game against Stoke, we went 1-0 down despite it being a penalty, but it still took us long in the second half to get it back. And this game, even though we scored, Everton were basically fantastic tonight. And Arsenal, just the passing was poor. Like I said, for me, Coquelin was just working as hard as he could. Xhaka, I felt, was very non-existent tonight as well. The passing was poor. We literally greatly performed the mannequin challenge. That's it. The mannequin challenge. Tonight we just, really showed. I don't want to say our true colours, because obviously it's always this time of year where we start to slip up. Around the Christmas festive period, last season it was Southampton. I know that was after Christmas, but Christmas Day, the New Year time, whatever. But now, this January period, it's happening again. And, I'm really pissed off by this performance, really. Because now that would probably give Man City the incentive for them to come back and potentially win that match. They may be looking at this game thinking, Arsenal's heads are going to be down. Sanchez has been playing a lot of consecutive games. And Arsenal look very tired after this good result for Everton tonight. And Arsenal, look very jaded, and they just did not care enough to win this game. And that was the truth. We did not show the proper fight that Everton did, and they completely played us off the park. Wenger absolutely messed up this game with the late subs. We could see that we were basically failing so badly throughout the first half, and that was the first half. Everton were just simply more clinical with their headers. The defender was so poor today. There was no stretch. They literally outmuscled us. How many times do we have to keep on saying that teams like Everton are always going to be outmuscling us on our worst day, and it always ends up being the most negative result ever. We saw it against Southampton last season. We saw it against Southampton this season in the League Cup. We saw it a bit against Liverpool, despite us coming back to score 3 goals in the eventual 4-3 loss at the Emirates. And the same went for Spurs, even though we played decent in that game at the Emirates. But it's typical Arsenal, Yes, we're going to lose some games this season, but, this game was very important not to lose. Given the fact that we're coming up against world-class players at the weekend, despite them being in poor form. Is there really any incentive for Arsene Wenger to bring on Giroud, and it will be a lot earlier? Tonight, we were very bad. That's it. That's all I can say, really. My man of the match would have been Coquelin, to be honest. I just, some of you lot might disagree, but that's my honest opinion, because I just felt like he was intercepting really well, and he couldn't, he wasn't being held by, his fellow midfielders. He wasn't even helped by the wingers. Walcott was just very, very non-existent. That's it. And he was so poor. I barely even remember seeing him getting the touch of the thing, because his running was terrible. He wasn't to cut some sort of bit of slack off him, a very tiny bit of slack off him. He really did not show. He wasn't showing any source of ball playing creativity to him whatsoever. I mean, we just kept on giving the ball away, like I said before. And I think we need to start looking to invest in a new centre back for two reasons. Because one, Koscielny's obviously getting a bit. I know before I said that age is just a number, but really we need someone else there who's very experienced, and we need a centre back second reason because really Gabriel is not good enough to partner Koscielny. And as we saw, Mustafi's been getting a bit tired and a bit hurt recently. And we cannot risk playing Gabriel and Koscielny because we're going to concede goals all the time. It's not working. Our right back didn't even look sharp as well, come back from injury. It was a joke. Tonight was the worst night we've had in a long time. In a very long time. Forget the League Cup against Southampton because that was just that was a League Cup. It's not as big as the Premier League at least. And we're meant to be going for the title, and we cannot afford late subs. We cannot afford to be giving the ball away for the amount of time we've been giving. And the thing is, even with Xhaka, there was no point in bringing on someone like Elneny because our bench wouldn't have been strong enough. We have no Cazorla, and that's the thing. That's what every Arsenal fan, any Arsenal fan with sense has been saying. We've been missing Cazorla to be pulling off those strings. I mean, that partnership between Cazorla and Coquelin has been absolutely amazing. It's been working wonders for us for a while, and defensively they're brilliant. It's just not working whatsoever for Arsenal right now in that central midfield. We've been seeing it through the amount of goals we've been conceding recently. But a very bad day at the office for Arsenal. A very poor, shit performance tonight. And that's going to be wrapped there. I'll be back for a preview and match review. I know I haven't been doing them for quite a while recently because I've been very busy with university things and other things pertaining to what I've been doing recently outside of this YouTube channel. But we'll be back for a very good amount of time now, coming up just before the Christmas festive period. It's been me, Gunner Game Reviewer. I'm signing off here. I'll see you lot on Arsenal Fan TV later on when they upload the interviews with people like Troops, DT Boy, Claude, Chris, Ty, Mo, you name it, whoever's up there, and David D, I guess. But yeah, that's been me from Gunner Game Reviewer, Daniel here. I'll be signing off now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you back very soon for the game against Man City. Bye for now.